Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Popped up. Ford in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
He's set. The 0-1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Scherzer looks in. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the left-handed bat of Ruth Nidodor. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
The designated hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
A ball and a strike now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Now to bat, Mike Ford. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Odor over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Counts even at 2. The pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit down the line at first. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great play there. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Leading off with the Nationals, the first baseman, number 19, Josh.
And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 289 is the average coming in. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Frazier, the runner at second with one away. Popped up. Harrison over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Christian.
The batter will be Christian Pache. First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Fastball well outside. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the first pitch.
Josh Harrison.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Victor Robles digging in now. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Off speed.
That's fire. Oh yeah, it's about to be a movie.
De 5 para Vascón. Good morning, everybody. Just having a little mush on the way to the airport. I guess this is it. Today's the day of my son to New York. Take care of him.
Okay, I have to show y'all this. This is the 30,000. Okay, I have to show y'all this. This is the 30,000.
Pitch good for strike two.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis Garcia.
So the batting order turns over.
No, Safari. Keep asking.
Stop! Oh my god. Hi, Neil. Hi. Oh my shit.
Now and set to go, Luis Garcia. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
No, that's not bad.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored. So it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, Sally King.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. This is foul right side. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And now for Washington, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to the right. Adore is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Ford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Zips it to Castro for 1. Relay to Bell. The double.
Alright, tell him to pull the door that he won't hear a ring and shit. Where's the thing you said I left? How do you know I left it? This is not even good.
What happened to the light?
I don't know, you saw me. I woke up and it was blown out. Got dressed in the damn dark.
I meant to tell you I don't need a bed.
I asked you. You don't got no lights? Light bulbs or nothing?
No, I gotta get on. You wanna go eat at the table?
No. Michaela's sick. You trying to get me sick?
I'm bad for that.
Yeah, you probably just been forgetting about that all day.
No, I didn't even been next to them all day. Damn. Ready to take my throat.
You need to talk enough to you. I'm leaving your lives.
That's good.
Nah, what we doing yourself?
About what?
Nothing crazy.
Nothing
crazy, just I was thinking a lot of thoughts. I haven't said nothing.
Well, about to break up.
There's nothing like that at all.
I ain't cheat, so.
I didn't say that. I just said it's not about us, really. I mean, it is about it, but not really. Just hold on. I want to eat first. Like, I was giving you fair warning so you don't think you can not want to. Yeah, I thought it was bigger than this. This shit is basically a clip. You just told me to come at 4:30. I come at 4:40. Don't leave till 7 o'clock. That's just disrespectful. Shit keep going out. So what's up lately? Like I never used to have this problem. What they doing to these damn papers? Yeah, I can't even. This shit's hard to hold. I already feel a little better. What?
Play, and that. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bat.
It sounds like he either reminded you or when RJ played against your Kentucky Wildcats, how many points did he
See. God damn.
That is correct. It sounds like he either reminded you or mentioned it a lot.
Whatever. Whatever. I would have had that. Dude. Yeah, but we're Kentucky Knicks, baby, so you got to fit in. Got to get in where you fit in.
When RJ played against your Kentucky Wildcats in 2018,
Stop.
How many points did he score?
See. God damn.
Right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Torres has it, and there's one away.
You took your drink from
One out, base
I don't need that.
is empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gomes.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A toss behind the back. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him.
Frazier.
Ooh, nigga, I just rocked you with the controller.
Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. A barehanded play by Harrison. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
They ain't getting no jelly.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. From the stretch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Christian Pache is on deck. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder.
So stepping in is Christian Pache. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robles. Oh,
Here's Rognedodor now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. A hit and an error in the inning.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a UTI, but it can be...
Now to the plate, here is Victor Robles. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Nationals shortstop.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Starlin.
Next up, Starlin Castro grounded out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order, guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning to the bottom of the 6th inning, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rognedodor.
Second baseman, Robles. Oh,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here is Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Mike Ford. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Judge is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the stretch, Gleyber Torres stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.